Do you see these? Do you see these? Story time. I wanted something to organize my overdyed threads, variegated threads, however you want to say it, because I joined 3 Out Threads, Trisha, her nest egg club. And so I'm going to be getting threads every month. And currently I was just putting them all together in one big drawer, and I said, what the hell, I have to do something else. So of course I went to Amazon and was like, put in 4-drawer storage, because number one, I didn't want to spend a ton of money, right? Well, that was probably my first mistake. Okay, this setup was $11. I thought, wow, that's pretty good. Well, I got these in the mail on Sunday, and it came like, I paid for 1-day shipping because I wanted them and wanted to put them together. So they came Sunday night at like 7:30 at night. And they were totally flat. Now, you can stack them. Like, I could have stacked these on top of this, but I didn't because I didn't want it to cover the pictures, right? So I'm looking at the paper. They give you 1 sheet of paper for instructions, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, what the F? Like, I could not figure it out. And my husband is laughing, and I'm like, you're not helping. That's not helpful. So I finally got it. And if you look, okay, you pull the drawer out. So I had to fold up the drawer and then fold up this part. So if you notice, let's look over here. Okay, there are clips on here and then clips on here. There are clips on this whole drawer. Well, they did not send me 2 sets of clips, because if you notice, there's no clips on here, no clips on here. I was like, you know what? For $11, I'm not even contacting them. The whole thing annoyed me. So what my husband told me to do, which actually worked, was, if you see, I put packing tape on the edges. Because if you look, it's like tabs that fit into slots. So I put packing tape. But Jesus, I mean, there was like a seal here. If you notice, I didn't peel it off here, and I forgot, and I said, I don't even care. I had it all together, whatever. So thread works, and you know it slides, so I got to kind of hold it. Classic Color works, Weeks Dye works, Gentle Art Sampler threads. Now, I have a label maker, so I made these labels so I could see it, right? Well, I come out this morning, they're almost falling off. I'm like, oh my God. This whole thing has been a giant pain in my ass. Now, I have these on my Amazon page, but at your own risk. That's what I say. Because if I would have known how much of a pain these would have been, I probably would have went another way. And that doesn't even want to shut all the way because it wants to keep getting caught. Probably because it's really right now. See how that wants to, like, yeah. Oh my God. Okay. So I just now, before I started filming, I put a piece of packing tape on all of the labels so they're not coming off now. But really, I know there's probably a better way to organize threads. I just wanted something like this. I just didn't think it was going to be that much of a pain in my ass. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my stitching update. I wasn't really planning on recording this today, and by the time you see it, it's even going to be a couple days after I record it. But I was supposed to start work at 10 o'clock. There's supposed to be 2 witnesses today for depositions, one at 10 o'clock, one at 2 o'clock. The person I work for, the reporter I work for, messaged me and was like, the first witness isn't going on, so now we don't have anything until 2 o'clock. And I was like, ooh, I need to take advantage of that, you know, to get some stuff done. Now, my plan was to stitch, but then I thought, you know, I've had stuff piling up. I almost am to the point where, for my stitching update, I might try to vlog, where try to record little pieces and then put it all together. But that's a pain in the ass too. So it's like, I have no organization here today. This is probably going to be all over the place. Okay, OMG Moments. We're just going to get right into it. So, the biggest OMG moment I've had on my channel had stitch night at the Stitching Post, my LNS, on Saturday. Met Jill for dinner and some of the other ladies that we stitch with, Pat and Lacey and Sandy and Margot. Jill finished her Mirabilia Sleeping Princess. This was 5 years in the making. It took her 5 years to do this because of having children and life and all of that. It's magnificent. It's so gorgeous in person. I actually took a little video of the piece because she brought it to the stitch night so I could see it in person. Here's that video. Okay, we are here at stitch night. Jill. Her Sleeping Princess Mirabilia. I'm trying to get it a good shot.
It's huge.
The biggest OMG moment I've ever had on my channel. 5 years for her to stitch this. 5?
4:15, sorry.
Oh, I can get close though. I'm gonna get close.
Yeah,
So
get
you
the beads.
look at how beautiful it is. Oh my God. And so what was the fabric? Picture this plus Sprite.
32 count Sprite.
Oh my God.
It's a really nice purpley color.
But this is my favorite part. 1/1 skin. Jesus. Yeah. Oh my God. Gorgeous. Oh my God.
So gorgeous. Oh my God, I have to look at this with my eyeballs.
Say hi,
Oh, my
Pat.
eyeballs.
Look, she's recording.
I'm filming.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's
You
fine.
Oh my God. Oh, your stitching is so beautiful to me.
Is that not magnificent? I really hope she gets it framed. It's just going to look beautiful. Okay. The next OMG moment. Someone tagged me in a post on Instagram because you know I don't belong to any of the Facebook groups anymore. You know those 4 seasonal samplers? And I want to say they're by Janelyn. I don't know if that's right. Stephanie from Lindy Stitches is working on one. Brian from Blitz Stitch, he did one. Someone finished all 4 and put them on all one piece of fabric. It looks amazing. Here's the picture. Holy crap. Yeah, isn't that unbelievable? Like, I know there's a ton of backstitch in those. I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. And then the last OMG moment is a really good one. You guys are going to like this. Again, one of my viewers. Thank you guys for tagging me and stuff like that. This is a listing on Etsy for a piece of needlework. Now, I'm going to read you the description before I tell you the price, because when you hear the price, you're going to be like, oh, WTF. Okay. The description says, a collector's dream, and dream is all in caps. The theme 4 season using artwork from the renowned Dutch nature artist Marjolein Basten, I probably murdered that, is absolutely breathtaking. It is stitched on 27 count linen using 2 threads and a few Mill Hill glass beads. The 4 season art consists of beautiful nature scenes from little bunnies to butterflies, birds with pumpkins, mushrooms, and a variety of flowers. So it is also framed and has mats. Now, the size of this piece, 32 by 29. 32 by 29. That's large. And it says this piece received a blue award ribbon in a Virginia fair. The price? $18,000. $18,000? No. No, 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 no. No. Hell no. $18,000. I mean, first of all, how do you even get to that price point? Like, how do you arbitrarily pick $18,000 as the number? And it's funny because it's like, hurry, there's only one left. Yeah, no one's buying that. Oh, I meant to insert the picture. Here's a picture of it. Whole lot of nope on that, right? No. No. Unfortunately, pricing needlework, I think, is really difficult. I've seen some pieces on eBay, like Mirabilias, that are like $300 and $400. That seems to be apt. I mean, you spend almost $100 for the kits, you know, when you kit it all up. $18,000? That's a car. My car only costs a little more than that. No. And the person that sent me the link said they actually contacted the store on Etsy to make sure it wasn't a typo, like to see if that price was correct. And I never heard back from her, so I'm guessing it was the correct price. 18,000? No. Okay. One little tiny shout out, Addicted Sisters Flosstube. If you have not watched them, they are pretty funny. And their most recent video caught my eye because they went and visited Picture This Plus. Now, they don't give away like their dyeing secrets or whatever. That's trade secrets, I get that. But they show you where they dye everything and how they, you know, and the process and all of that. That was very, very interesting to see that. Boy, is dyeing fabric a huge undertaking. Now I realize a little bit why it takes a long time to get stuff. And you know, because mind you, I still have not received my 18 pieces from Stephanie that I've ordered now. It's going on 10 weeks. We're in the 9th week. I don't mind waiting a month. I understand the month time frame. But when you go into 2 and 3 months, I don't know. I think that seems really long, right? And see, most of these stores are also doing wholesale orders, so that's taking up time. And like the Nashville market, you know, all these people dyed fabric for that show. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just be glad once I get my order from Stephanie, the 18 pieces. I will not need fabric for a long time. Like, I'll have plenty. Okay. So, I'm sorry, I'm cranky today. I'm just... Dog snoring in the background. I have a basket of stuff. I'm not even organized. Okay, let's just say, what have I been working on this week? I do have a finish to show you. I'll show you that in a minute. I've actually been working on my Jabco Hello There series. I've been working on the March one. This project's been a giant pain in my ass. I should have brought the book. Shit. Oh well. I meant to bring the book to show you what the original looked like. The original colors were like a gray, a black, like a blackish grayish, and then a green. And I didn't like those colors. I figured for March it should have been like... First of all, I tried to match... I think the flosses should match... God, this video is going to be a hot mess. I feel... The flosses should match the buttons, because there's like 5 buttons that come with every monthly pack thing. So the buttons for this were like green, frog, a flower, and then they're pink. So, of course, you know, I don't stitch anything on plain white. That's never going to happen, probably. So that's the fabric they called for, was plain white. So I changed the fabric to like a mint green. It was Picture This Plus Serene. And then I changed the colors to a gray for one of the word hello, green for the border, and then the word March I was going to do in like this burgundy color. I had 90% of that stitched and hated it. I was working on it at Stitch night, Saturday night, and I'm like, I hate this floss color. This does not look right. So I came home Saturday night from that, changed all the colors, pulled DMC, mind you, just green and pink DMC, and was going to stitch it again on the Serene fabric because I had another piece of it. The next day I wake up and I'm like, no, that's not going to work. So I changed it once again. This is the third time I've changed the colors in the fabric. And I got some of it stitched. Now, I discovered after I stitched the border on this that I was off by a thread on either side. And I said, you know what? I'm not fucking tearing that out. I'm not tearing it out and restitching it. This project, I'm like sick to death of it already. For something so small, it has been a giant pain in my ass. I forget that I have the camera on the other side. So this is Picture This Plus Parfait, which this is beautiful because it has like little pink accents. I don't know if you can tell that. This is Weeks Dye Works Bubblegum. Weeks Dye Works Blackboard. I hope that's Blackboard. It's either Blackboard or Chalkboard. And then this is going to be this color. Weeks Dye Works Pepperoncini. This is the green. So, and this is the needle minder they give with it. But this is actually one of the buttons. You know, the word March goes right here. And then there's 5 buttons under here. Or 4 buttons. I don't remember. But yeah. I hope after I finish recording this, I'm going to have time to stitch some on the word March. Because I just want to get this done. I'm irritated with this project. And I know I told you guys, I don't know, either in my Stitch With Me video or another one that are you fucking kidding me right now? I'm sorry. I really don't mean to cuss. So if you heard me say in the beginning, we're not supposed to work till 1 o'clock. I'm looking at a work email and it says they got a request for ASAP if you're available and can do it. No, she better not even take that. We only got like 2 hours before the next job. No. Oh my God. Work has just, oh God. Okay. But yeah, with this piece, I am going to do a canvas finish, and it's going to be my first one where I actually staple fabric around it instead of painting the canvas. And I'm going to be hanging this on my office door and interchanging this monthly, like pulling it off and yeah. So let me just get that done without too much stress and strife, you know? So, what else have I been working on? I have been working a little bit on the hands-on design tulip house. You guys know what this looks like. I've started with this one. And here's another project that has, and this is my own fault. This is totally my own fault. So, I did not buy a big enough piece of Fiberlicious Chalkboard Ada to stitch the top and the bottom. Because you know I have that frame that I made, my husband and I made the week after Christmas. And so I only had a piece that was a fat 1/8. Well, that's not going to fit both of those. So I've started the top piece. And this is, the white is chalk, but the pink is this pink. Threadworks Rose Petals. So yeah, I don't have too much done on that, but then I was on the hunt for, and it looks better back here. I was on the hunt for, I have to get another piece of this. Well, we all know that ordering another piece of hand-dyed fabric, you're taking a chance that it's not going to match. So I ordered a fat quarter, doesn't match. This is like grayish black with some hints of blue. The piece that I got is like green blue. And it looks totally different. I'm like, God damn it. So I had the forethought to go on Down Sunshine Lane's website this morning because I know that she carries some Fiberlicious fabric. And she actually had 14 count Ada chalkboard listed. So because Amy is so awesome and she sent me stuff and I've messaged her, I ordered the fabric from there, but then I emailed her and I was like, hey, how many pieces of this do you have? I'm going to send you a picture of the fabric I have. Do you have anything that is like black and gray, not green and blue? And she's like, I have one piece that is like a darker black gray. And I'm like, please send me that one because I think it'll match. I just need to get close, just close. And I'm telling you, like I said, my own fault because I should have ordered a big enough piece and I didn't. So that is the only two things that I've actually been stitching on this week. Now, after I finish that March Jabco kit, it's already going to be April. We're only a couple days away from that. I'm going to have my April hands-on design year in chalk block to do. But after I do that, I was going to start the Beans chart. Do I do that or do I do gangbusters on this tulip house? Because I really want to get that done and I've already started it. I may do that. Stay tuned for that. So, my finish. I finished the Geeky Stitching Club Unicorn, the February, this year's February kit. Oh my God, did that not turn out so cute? That is stitched on Picture This Plus Cherub 14 count Aida using all of the DMC that was included in the kit. Now, one thing I did different, they included, there was like stars here and I stitched one and I didn't like it. So I just didn't put any of them in. But yeah, I finished it in this hoop. And I actually did a finish with me video that is going up beginning of April. So you guys will see how I did it. I'd put it in here crooked. So I had to wind up taking it apart and fixing it. But it's fixed now. So, and what's nice is you hang it by that. So, yeah, so now I get to hang it. But I think that turned out really, really cute. And they have all kinds of hoops. Like, I like the one that had the rainbow because of the rainbow colors, but they have like purple and blue and they're glittery and yeah. Yep. So there's that. That was the only finish I had this week. So what did I get from my LNS at Stitch Night? Because I had a full punch card. Excuse me. They do punch cards there where every dollar you spend, they punch this card. You have to spend $100 to fill the card. Once you fill the card, you can get $6 off your next order. So I had a full punch card. And then on Stitch Night, she gives you 10% off on your purchases. So I looked around. There was only really one thing I was looking for, and I found it, which was awesome. It was a release from Nashville, and it was Sue Hillis Designs Alphabet and Blanc. Yeah, I really love that. I will not stitch that in white, but that would be a really cool alphabet to either stitch all in different colors or stitch all in one over dyed color. Yeah, I like alphabets, so I really like that. So I got that. But then I also saw this, Anna Lee Waite Designs, where I don't think I've heard of this designer. So I thought this was really pretty. Spring, pretty simple. And it even includes, like there's beads, it even includes beads. There's a couple beads around here. So I got that one. And then, you know, I'm not a mushroom person. I know tons of people are, but this really caught my eye, I think because of the saying, heart in hand, we one wander. Not all who wander are lost. And look at that little snail on top. That's why I got it. See that little snail? Yeah, it's hard to see, but. So yeah, I really like that. And the mushrooms are actually on this are cute. And you know, this saying, it pertains to me. You know, I don't know. I've been varying degrees of having a hard time lately just trying to record all these videos. And I know that I take it upon myself to do that. And just handle work and all of that, and then just try to really put out good content for you guys, you know. I don't know. And then my health, you know, trying to Still trying to get a handle on weight loss and stuff like that. And I've decided I'm not doing any more of the health update videos on the first of the month. There's no point. I've still been eating at night. I don't have a handle on it enough. The video would just be, I don't even know what it would be. Yeah. Unlike everybody else, I struggle with a whole bunch of stuff all the time. Okay, but I also got some threads because you know I'm like obsessed with now Threadworks. So I got these 4 Threadworks threads. Pretty. Love those blues. Look at those blues. And then I got, oh, here's another Threadworks thread I picked up. So a 5th one. Whoops. And then I picked up actually 2 of limited edition Gentle Art Sampler threads that were released at Nashville. One is Cardinal. It's like red, brown, green. Kind of cool. And then Peapod, which is just like it sounds, like a mossy green. Okay. Did I buy anything else? Yeah, I did. Okay. Let me grab the stuff that I bought before I show you my gifts. Okay. All right, so I actually found some HDF silk on eBay. And so I just bought it outright because it was a buy it now. This is plumage. So there's a roll of it, like a spool, and then a skein. And then there is, in this one, white and lemon cream. I'm going to pull these out. I didn't pull these out and look at them. So white, two of white. It's like tangled. Now I've used her silk before when she was dyeing. I belonged to her club, but I didn't keep any of them. There's lemon cream, so it's like basically this reminds me of DMC 712. And then there's one more that I got. Because one of the patterns, and I might use this in it, the white, I want to stitch that Harry Potter, I solemnly swear, the one with the big, I forget who designed it. It's on Etsy. The Slytherin one, because my house is Slytherin. Please, were we surprised at that? And the owl is like in cream color. Okay, so this is Nightmare, which is like a dark blue. And then this is Nissiness. Okay. Yeah, so, and I now have a search saved on eBay for HDF silk. So anytime something's listed, it's going to pop up and let me know. So got those. And I actually did get, now I placed my 18-piece fabric order with Stephanie on January 19th. And then I forgot I had placed another order for 4 pieces on February 9th. 4 pieces that were, I think, new to her line, or 3 of them were, no, what am I saying? I don't know. Well, I got that order. I got the 4 pieces order just the other day. So the first one I got is, these are all 14 count Aida. This is Opalescent Vanilla Latte. Yes, I know this is like somewhat white, but it's iridescent. So I think this will look really cool. And I love her fabric. I love Stephanie's fabric. The Aida is fairly soft. Not Picture This Plus soft, because nobody has that. But, and I love her colors. Just the waiting time to get fabric from her. This one is called Sugarplum Fairies. A nice purple. Yeah. I actually probably will use, I don't really care for this part of it. I'll use that part of it. Yeah, I will pick and choose what pieces I use if I don't need the whole big piece. This one is Samantha, which is like a purpley gray with some hints of tan, which is hard to see. It's not showing up very accurate on camera. And then the last piece, which I really, really like, believe it or not, it is called Colonial Parchment. And this is a really nice, it's not white and it's not tan, but this would be really awesome for something that is very colorful and you need like a neutral background, but not using just plain white. So I really like this and figure I may use this for the Harry Potter piece that I want to stitch because it's 90% using green thread. And that would probably look really good on this. Yeah. And the last thing I purchased, if you guys remember the mugs I ordered from Bee Fairy Creative on Etsy, I had gotten 2 mugs from her the beginning of the year. Well, she also does mugs for auctions on Facebook. And Jill had tagged me in this one, and I won it. You can go and bid, and I was the only bidder. This mug is magnificent. This is a mug. Okay, and I just realized the sticker is on the bottom. Why would you leave the sticker on the bottom? Because now I have to get that off of there. Really? Wow. I paid $20 for this mug, and look at the bottom. Why would you not get that off of there? Jesus Christ. Because now if I do it... Anyway, isn't that beautiful, though? Look at all the sequins. So it's a mermaid for St. Patrick's Day. It says lucky, but look at her face. It's just so beautiful. I mean, look at the hair. It's got green glitter in it. Yeah, obviously you can't put these mugs in the microwave. You have to hand wash these very gently. And yeah, no dishwasher, no nothing. But oh my God, love that. But yeah, that kind of is irritating, that on the bottom. Because now I'm going to have to get that off of there. Okay, the last thing to talk about is some gifts that I got. Oh, and then the giveaway for this, the Shepherd's Bush thing. You know, we'll do that now. Okay, I already recorded picking the winner of this. Remember the Shepherd's Bush little pink house kit, and it even comes with the tin. So I'm going to insert that video right Okay, guys, we are here to pick the winner of the Shepherd's Bush kit. I need to go to the video, which is right here. Grab the URL from it. Paste that right here. Hit search. It's going to... 128 unique comments. Let's pick the winner. Now the question I asked was your favorite Nashville release, I'm pretty sure. The winner is Kay McLean. She says, my favorite Nashville release is Forest of Sumatra by Ink Circles. Great video as usual. Congrats on the 5,000 subscribers. Thank you. I will comment on your comment. And just email me your mailing address and I'll get this kit right out to you. Thanks, guys. Pretty good, right? Okay. So, gifts. I did receive 2 gifts this week. Yeah. One was from our very own Kelly Ann. She's on Flosstube. Her and I text a couple times a week, check in with each other. I really like Kelly. And she's actually going to be in this area Thanksgiving in November at some point. So I think we're going to meet up at Needlecraft Corner or the Stitch and Post or something like that. She has family that lives here in Maryland, so and I don't know why I didn't know that. But she passed on this pattern to me. And what's awesome is that she left all of the original notes. Like, she left the note that it was passed on to her with, and then she wrote the note. So when I stitch this, I'm going to pass it on to someone, and I'm going to write them a note. And so just kind of keep that going, you know what I mean? She sent me a really lovely card. Pretty. Looks like it's hand. Oh, this is Maryland, or MD Anderson Cancer Center Children's Art Project. Wow. Okay. She sent me this tiny, tiny chicken boots pouch. Look at it. Oh my God. Dying. And she sent me a little fox pattern that someone actually has already stitched for me. So she sent me that. So Kelly, thank you so much for all of that. But then from a viewer, Glenda, and she is a Spoonful of Sugar Stitcher on Instagram. She sent me a lovely card. And I had this big box on my doorstep, and I was like, what is this? Because I knew it was a gift from someone because I could tell by the address. You know, I know I didn't order anything. Well, okay, let me read you in the card. She says, please enjoy the goodies. Fox said she was going to cross stitch during the shipping time. I'm not sure what her plans are, but she did ask me for a skein of DMC 666. So when I opened the box, this was in it. And this is heavy. Oh my God. So I was like, what was she talking about? So apparently in the box, this fox took it upon herself, because it's a she, to stitch me something. What did she stitch? I was dying laughing. But this is so soft, and this actually comes off. She just put it on here. It is a bracelet, and 25% of the profits were donated to breast cancer. Oh my God, I love this. I love this, and I now have a really good collection of fox stuffed animals on my ledge downstairs in my bedroom. But I really love this one. But that's not all she sent. She sent this. She sent me this bath bomb that is warm vanilla sugar. She sent me a can of coffee, which I think she explained in here. The coffee is roasted not far from my home. I hope you enjoy a taste of Alabama. Red Diamond Coffee Classic Blend. She also sent, which I'm not sure what this is. I think it's a scissor fob. But it has like all these little animals on it. Like a squirrel, a turtle, a fox. She included some fox stickers because, oh my God. And they're very, very glittery. And then she also sent me this Lizzie Kate Peace, Love, and a Cure because she knew I was looking for like some breast cancer patterns. So, Glenda, thank you so much for all of this stuff. I love all of it. So, that is it. I hope I was not too cranky and grouchy today. I don't know, man. The past couple of days have just been... But yeah, so that's it for me, guys. As always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Thank you for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys! Okay, surprise! If you have watched to the end of this video, because I've noticed some people don't watch all the way through. So, you know I wanted to do a giveaway for reaching 5,000 subscribers. I'm almost at 5,100. I started the year with 4,000, and I have a goal for the end of this year to be at 8,000. I don't know if that's going to happen, but we'll see. I wanted to do something really special, and I had a hard time coming up with something, but here's what I've come up with. I want to give away 2 gift certificates, $50 each. So 2 people are going to win. One to Down Sunshine Lane and one to 123 Stitch, because those are the 2 stores that I buy from the most for my cross stitch stuff. So, very simple. If you want to be entered, obviously you have to be a subscriber. All that normal stuff. I'm not even listening to all that. Don't say giveaway, though, because I will delete your comment. I have no problem doing that. All you have to do is comment whether you would like the one from Down Sunshine Lane or 123 Stitch. That's it. So, thanks for watching, guys. Thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you to this community. The generosity of this community astounds me every single day. Stitchers are a great group of people. Yeah. So, I will see you next time. Bye, guys.